Hello and welcome to my latest video. Today I'm going to be showing you how I wear a bold lip during the day. I often wear really bright lipsticks during the day and sometimes I get worried they're going to come off and I don't want to look too over dramatic and I don't want to look too over the top. So I like to do really toned down eye and face makeup and then obviously the bold lip. So if this is something you're interested in, then carry on watching. So first off, the primer, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Pro, and this smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies and protects. So I'm not sure about all those. I find that it really helps to smooth out my skin and it also helps my makeup stay on longer, like noticeably longer. So for foundation, I'm going to be using my trusty L'Oreal True Match and I'm in the shade Rose Ivory. This foundation, I'm sure I've raved about it before, it's just incredible. And I'm just using a Real Techniques buffing brush just to buff that in. Now for a bit of concealer, I'm going to be using the Lasting Perfection concealer from Collection 2000 and I'm in One Fair, and I'm just going to be putting that underneath my eyes and then around my nose and a little bit on my cheeks because that's where I tend to get red on my cheeks. So if I put a bit of concealer on, then it tends to calm it down a bit. I think it's fine to use a buffing brush to buff in the concealer on my cheeks and around my nose, but for under my eyes I always like to use a softer fluffy brush because the skin's more delicate around there. And I don't want to look old before I'm old. To set my foundation and concealer, I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, which, as I've said before, is really good for the packaging. Oh, the packaging. I met one person who goes, that packaging is really good, I'm really glad that they did it like that. Okay, so for eye makeup, I'm just going to be using two shades, and they are both from Kiko. And one is sort of a matte brown colour, it has got a tiny bit of shimmer in, and that is the colour 216, and then I'm also going to be using the colour 236. 236 I'm going to put all over my lid, and then I'm going to be using this in my crease. The reason I'm using these two colours is because I'm having such a bright lip, I really like to tone down my eye makeup so that it's not too over-facing. I either like to do a bold eye or a bold lip. I can't really pull off both. It's too heavy for me. So I'm just literally putting the lighter colour all over my lid. And what I'm going to do is take some of the darker colour and just put it onto the outer edge of my crease using an angled eyeshadow brush. I'm then going to be taking the Soap & Glory Super Cat eyeliner, which is like a felt tip. I'm going to be lining my eyes with a tiny flick. This eyeliner is particularly good because when you get to here, you can just literally dab the eyeliner on like that. I'm going to be curling my eyelashes. Are you shocked? For mascara, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Big Eyes Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. And the good thing about this one is it actually has two brushes. On one side, there's just like a mascara brush, a normal size mascara brush. And on the other side is a teeny tiny brush, which is for your lower lashes. So for blusher, because again a bright lip, I really like to tone my blusher down. So I'm going to be using this blusher and it's from MAC and it's called Baby Don't Go and it's one of their pro longwear blushes. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques cheek brush and I'm just going to be putting that on the apples of my cheeks and blending outwards. To add a little bit of a highlight, I'm going to be using the Soap & Glory's Glow All Out, and I'm going to be using the same brush and I'm just going to be applying this to the very tops of my cheeks. So now onto lips. Because this is a daytime look and we're using a bright lip, I like to do as much as I can to make sure that it's going to stay there, because I don't like having to worry about it throughout the day. So I'm going to be using a lip liner and then a lipstick, and then I'm actually going to be setting it with powder. So for the lip liner, I'm just using the Barry M lip liner in number 3, and it's just a true red. And I'm going to outline my lips and then actually colour them in. So my camera broke and it didn't get the shot of me putting the lipstick onto my lips, but this is the Kate Moss Lasting Finish lipstick in 107. It is the perfect red. It's not too dark, it's not too bright. I love it. If you'd like to see how I make this last throughout the day, then carry on watching. So as a final step to really set your lipstick into place, I'm going to take a tissue like this and I'm going to hold it across my lips. This is going to look really weird, but I promise you it works. And I'm going to take a bit of that powder that we used before, and as in the face powder. I'm going to take a bit of the face powder, I'm going to put the tissue over my lips, and then I'm going to pat the powder on. This looks really great. And that just helps to set it really into place, and your lipstick will not move, especially this lipstick, because this lipstick is incredible. I think it was like £4, but it's really good. And that is how I wear red lipstick during the day. I hope you found this really useful, and I'll see you next time. Bye!